Well, good morning, I think. It's 34 degrees here in the desert. A little chilly this morning, and I'm up at a new time. And of course, I messed up the Eastern Standard Time again this morning. I think I had it for 6 a.m. So I'm not sure if I did it or if StreamYard, or StreamYard did it. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to pull up some screens today again. I think I'm going to go 3 times a week instead of 5 times a week. Just getting up at 7 o'clock is a pain in the butt, especially out here when you're up late or go to bed early even. I hope the fan isn't making too much noise. I've got that blowing some heat around because it was very chilly this morning. Let's see if I can get something up here on share screen. I'm going to have to put my glasses on to see these. It's too small. All right. Splash background. All right. So let's share this. This is the license plate I made for my shuttle bus. And as you can see, it's 4 colors on a white background. This is the kind of stuff I do here on the road. And we're 2 minutes in and still waiting on some people, which is what I expected when I mess up the times. They think I'm on at 6 when I'm actually on at 8 Arizona time, 8:10 Eastern time, and 7 California time. I'll get this straight yet. It might take a few weeks. I'll get it straight. So we're still waiting on some people. And hopefully they'll pick up after a while, after I get a schedule down where people know when I'm coming on. For sure. Don't have any reflectix off. There's no sun yet. It's too early for the sun. The sun should be up probably another half hour at the most. If that. I think it comes up around 7:50. Who knows? All right, we got 2 in. Welcome. I was just saying how cold it is. 34 degrees. Hey, Roy. 34 degrees this morning. Kind of chilly when I got up. HD didn't want to get up. Got your heater running, I hope. Full blast. And as you can see, there's hardly any lighting today. No sun coming in the window yet. Just waiting for it to come up so I can open it up. Get that heat in here. I've got the heat running right now. Hope you don't hear the fan too much. I decided, a little too early to crank my generator up, so I'm just working off battery power. I didn't think my laptop was going to crank up this morning. It was so cold. I think I'm going to start prepping at night if I'm going to be going on at 8. I have everything ready, so I don't have to rush around. And I just figured out how to work my do not disturb on my phone. This morning that thing was pinging from 5:30. Hey, Millie and James or whoever. Good morning. Are you guys staying warm? Can't believe this weather. I thought it was going to be nice and warm and desert. Boo. It's going to be cold. Linda Barker, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in. I was just showing my the license plate I made for my shuttle bus. Yeah. I didn't hear it. I was tired last night. Actually, I was smoked out, I think, from the fire. We had a fire last night. Every place I moved, the smoke went. So I think it was after me. Let's see if we can figure out what the temperature is. See if I can do this. And then we'll share screen. One of these days I'm going to get this right. "33 degrees as of just a couple minutes ago. Ugh. You guys heard the generator? Must have been up on your end then, because I didn't hear it here. The bus is pretty well insulated for sound, not so much cold, but for sound. All right, we got 4 in the house, picking up. Yeah, this thing was set for 6 a.m. this morning. I could have sworn I set it for 10 Eastern last night, or yesterday. 10 Eastern, and James mentioned that it was for 6. And I said, I know I didn't set it for 6, so who knows? Could be StreamYard messing with me. Not sure what the temperature's supposed to be today, but I think, yeah, around 62. And then tomorrow, 40. Well, 7 degrees is better than nothing. Right, Linda, it's 10 Eastern. Yeah, I just didn't hear it. And I was up until about 11, I guess. But didn't hear a thing. Well, good. I'm glad it's working. The sound's okay. Plenty of sound. Well, I hope we reach 65. Yesterday would have been warm, but the wind was 13 miles an hour and coming out of the north. Just a chilly day. And then it died down just in time last night to have a fire, which we have every few nights. And everybody in the cul-de-sac, since this is a cul-de-sac, usually shows up. I've got 3 videos I'm working on. I'll try and get them done today. Christmas video, thanks to Roy and Becky. I'm going to be able to finish that. Get that up hopefully today or tomorrow for that. It's going to be called Arizona Christmas Lights. Yeah, in the morning, up until about noon, it's not too bad. The Wi-Fi is not too bad. But around noon and then late in the afternoon, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, it's pretty rough. Hard to get on, especially since I'm in a Faraday cage. This whole shuttle bus is metal, except for the roof. And then I've got all the windows covered with Reflectix, so there's no signal comes in hardly. Actually, I got the Reflectix behind me, raised up on the bottom, and the phone is sitting underneath it, making sure I get a decent connection. Well, I don't know what to do with this. Weird. It won't stay closed. It's dust, I guess. 2 o'clock. Jeez. And you're up this early? Last year, I slept 12 hours one day. Yeah, he probably is. Let's see, what else we got on tap for today? Let's see. And all of you, I think, in here know that what I do when I'm on the road. I can find the splash screen. Just gotta get my glasses on. This letter is too small. There it is. I can see the comments fine. It's just the little stuff. And as everybody here, I'm sure knows, even Linda, I think, does. I do signs on the road, vinyl graphics, magnetics, logo designs, yard signs even that you can stick up in front of your rig, banners. I have my grommet machine here, so I put the grommets in. Make the only size material in banners I have is 2 foot tall by whatever length. Simple t-shirts, not so much now. My generator just will not handle the heat press. Not until I get a second one or a bigger one. License plates that you saw, koozies, is still out right now for that's a heat press system. And of course, vehicle lettering. And everybody knows that. They should. That's what I'm going to keep telling you as new people come in. We got 4 in the house. I'm not over on YouTube, so I don't know how many thumbs up we have. I suppose I need to go over there and make sure I got things rolling pretty good. Let's see if I can get over there without messing everything up. Yeah. Yep, says I'm live, so that's a plus. Oh, I got the same picture. Didn't mean to put the same picture in. It's rolling, it's trying to connect. Might be too much. There we go. Got the sound turned down. And we got 4 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Now I'm running YouTube and see if it messes up the main feed. Wow. Propane coffee pot. Well, Roy, there you go. Invent it and you'll be a millionaire. So what's everybody doing today? Yesterday was kind of a meet and greet. New people coming in. Fantastic travels and artists on the road. Am I right on that? I don't know if I can invent one or not. If somebody had the plans, I could put it together. I had to yesterday. My generator died in the live stream, so I had to switch over to inverter because it ran out of gas. So I put gas back in it after the live stream and got it, started up pretty good. And then I went to turn it off, and the knob just twisted. Nothing happened. Couldn't turn it off. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that. Yeah. So the generator, I couldn't shut it off because the knob was just wobbly and wouldn't twist. So I said, oh well. So I brought it up here beside the shuttle bus, took off the side panel, kind of looked in there, and where the knob attaches to a bracket, it was just kind of floppy. And so I took the pliers and pulled the spark plug wire, which shut it off. So I brought it in here a little bit later, put it up here on my table, work table, my Murphy table, started pulling it apart. Had to pull the front panel off, had to pull the front plate off, had to pull both sides off. I even pulled the back panel off, so it was nothing but engine and generator. Come to find out, there's a little bolt that holds the cable mechanism to the knob. Had come out, had vibrated out. So I lifted the generator up to one side and I could hear it rattle. So I said, well, I'll just, move it around to where I can see it and get it. Not a chance. There's too much stuff under there. I didn't want to take the whole framework off, and it was a pain. So I do have a magnetic, expandable, I don't know what you'd call it, arm. So I tried using that for about 15 minutes, trying to get that screw out. Nope, couldn't get it. I rattled it to one side, couldn't catch it. Rattled it to the other side, couldn't catch it. So finally, I had to go in and take out more parts. There's a big heat sink in the back. Took that out and wiggled it around, and all of a sudden I could see the screw. I finally got it out. So I got it out. Well, I'm going to do a video on this anyway. Got it out, and not a drop of Loctite on it anywhere. So I have my Loctite with me. I put a couple drops of Loctite on it, put it all back together, and it's ready to go again. I'm going to have to crank it up after a while to recharge what I'm using now. Yeah, I know it does. Stuff breaks in the desert. But it didn't really break, it just came apart. So it was an easy fix. And since I had no idea how to fix it, I just had to jump in there and do it. That's what you have to do. Because if I had taken it to town, I don't think anybody in there works on small engines. It would have cost me a fortune. I had them to figure it out, and just put one screw back in. So I'm glad you're up, Drew. What is it, 7 o'clock there, or actually 7:17? Only 17 minutes has passed? Wow. Feels like about an hour. Let's see, we got 5 in here. So I'm going back to see if I missed anything. I haven't. Nope. So what's everybody's day today? Who's doing what today? Anybody taking any road trips? I'm just going to be staying here, working on 3 videos, trying to get some more out. I've been trying to increase my viewers. Could be, Linda. But I'm glad it wasn't as bad as Drew's was. Yeah, Drew will be out here on the 24th, he says. I'll be here till the last week in February, I guess. Unless I get too bored, and then I might take off early. I'm trying to wait till North Carolina starts to warm back up again. But I don't know, the other day it was like 62 here and 71 in North Carolina. I said, geez, I should be back there. But they had a cold spell and some rain here. Anybody that knows who Grunt is, got an update yesterday on Grunt. He's now probably over 100 pounds, heading towards 2. And he still knows my voice, because he'll stop, turn his head, listen to the phone, and then he'll come up and try to sniff the phone. No, that's California. You check in and can't check out. I don't know if there's a hotel in Arizona around here or not. So let's see. Today, 3 videos. Tomorrow, nothing. Next day, hang around. Sleeping in is good. I put my bed up today, so I don't feel like taking the bed down again. So I guess I'll be staying up. My feet are cold. I don't have my shoes on. I have a rug on the floor, but my feet are cold. It got colder than I thought it was going to last night. I thought they said around 36. But gotta flow. Gotta roll with the flow, you know. Let me go over here and see what else we've got. FaceTime the pig? No, just voice time. Well, I have. He knows me still. You know, his whole expression changes when I talk to him. Great Dane puppies. The bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan. You know, I'm not happy with 12 to 15 years in a German Shepherd. I wish it was 20 years, 25 years. It's great having them, but it's rough letting them go. That's why HD will be my last one. I don't know where he is. I guess he's in his bed sleeping. I found my second camera, but I was rushing this morning, so I didn't hook it up. I'll have that hooked up Friday. I think that's the next time. I think I'm going to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm not sure yet. All right, we've got 7 people in the house. Sound off. Let me know who you are. And if you're new, let me know where you're from. 6 thumbs up. Anyway, what's wrong with FaceTiming a pig? Yeah, Drew, if you're like a bull in a china shop. Great Danes are pretty awkward as puppies. Yeah, you got to have a big place for a Great Dane. They need lots of space, lots of room. Yep, they eat like a horse and grow like crazy, grow like a weed. That's what's happening with Grunt. He has growth spurts. He won't grow much for a couple weeks, and all of a sudden he'll grow like crazy. When I get back, I'll be putting in some sliding glass doors in the dining room out to the backyard with a huge dog door. That way he can go in and out as he pleases. I'm going to have to get some new video of Grunt. He just got a double X uh, bed. And Harley said, "He looks small in that bed." I saw it. I said, "That's an oxymoron. He doesn't look small in that bed. He still looks big." Grunt's fun to be around. He likes to play, he likes to run, likes to knock you down. He likes to chase HD. HD doesn't like him chasing him. All right, we're 25 minutes in. Well, you need to go to, I forgot what the name of the association was. Duffy, you're alive. I figured you'd be bedridden after 2 off-road excursions. Only problem airing down your tires, you have to fill them back up again. So you can't go really too fast out on the road. Let's see what else we've got here to pop up on the screen. No telling. I threw a bunch of stuff together. Oh, where's my panorama? I have a panorama here of the cul-de-sac. Oh, gotta get the glasses out again. Can't read them all. Second. Well, I don't know. I renamed it and stuck it in here. Gee. All right. Let's try this one. See what that one is. No. Here's something for anybody that has dogs that I got off Amazon last year. Those bowls actually swing out and then swing back out of the way. All right, I'm back. Had a little cough going on there. All this dust still. And the bowls pop out of the horizontal arms, and they pop out of the the ring that holds them in, so you can wash them. And they're great. Like I say, you pull one out, put some water in it. When he's done, just push it back out of the way. Pull the bottom one out for his food. Yeah, he can swing the bowls when he's finishing up, pushing on them. Yeah, they don't lock in place. I wish they did, but they don't. But that's okay. And sometimes he'll actually pull the bowl off. Hey, good morning, Kenneth. How's it going? Kane Henson. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I think I've seen you before. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been online live. I was just showing my dog dishes that swing in and out, which saves room. And of course, they raise up and down too for different heights of dogs. So we got Ken has come in and Kane has come in. Appreciate you both being here. We're halfway through this morning's feed. And do a little show and tell. Northeast Nobody. Good morning. I see you have a shuttle. I think this is your first time in one of my live streams. Where are you from? Good. We're getting a few new people. That's nice. It's always nice to chat with some newer ones. Northeast Nobody. What's your first name? And looks like you have a shuttle. What year is it? Mine is a 2007 E350. As you can see behind me, I've got the windows all closed up because it's cold. It didn't get tagged. I missed any chance it didn't get tagged. You didn't get notification, Kenneth? Is that what you're saying? People have come in finally. Yay! We've got 6, and we'll have 7 here shortly. So Linda writes poems, huh? Yeah, Roy. I wish I was still in bed. All right, Papa Drew wants to spoon with you, Roy. Better watch out. I don't think Becky would like that too much. I have no idea what's coming up next, but we'll find out. Ah, one of the reasons I like mornings, because we have fog and everything else. Been doing pretty good on the thumbs up, Drew. Yeah, dogs have a tendency to take over the bed. Ah, yeah, it is kind of chilly up there. Well, welcome to the live stream, Lloyd. I appreciate you stopping in. My YouTube channel is dedicated to rebuilding this shuttle from the ground up. So if you get a chance, take a look. You might find some ideas or be able to modify some of my ideas. Yeah, I like the fog in the mornings, and I think we got some sun finally. I'm looking up at my fan and I can see the sun hitting the bracket, so it's finally up. And it's still cold in here though. Well, Linda, you could actually read a poem about his generator. It squealed, it was low on oil, etc., etc. Well, Lloyd, once you get that snow, please keep it up there. It's cold enough to snow here. I'm glad it's not raining. Make it even worse. We're just having a cold spell, I guess. Hopefully it'll be over soon. I'm getting tired of being under 3 blankets. Minivan Mike. Hello, how you doing? You're definitely new to this live stream. Haven't seen you before. What's your first name and where you're from? Appreciate you stopping in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. Let's see. I haven't been on in a while, so I'm a little rusty on all these buttons. I'm located in Quartzsite, Arizona right at the moment for the new ones that have popped in. Let's see, we've got a little bit of a lag, not too bad. We've got 8 thumbs up. Thank you very much. You know, I'm originally from New Hampshire, Lloyd, and so I know about shoveling snow. Mike from Wisconsin, part-time vanner. Well, welcome. So we're getting all the northerners. Well, you know, I got my car in the parking lot and headed on down south. But I've been down south so long, I'm southernized, I guess. Uh, 65 to 70-ish. here in Arizona, quartzite in the desert, but then it drops down quick in the desert. It was 33 this morning, and it was 62, I think, yesterday, but the wind was 13 miles an hour, so it was very chilly. It was coming out of the north. So when the wind switches a lot around here, I don't know why. If it comes out of the south, we've got a really nice day. And if the winds are down, even if it's coming, the temperature's chilly, it feels pretty good in the sun. Oh, I've got plenty of quilts. I mean, I was totally had to get out. HD didn't either. He was cold last night. He comes to the bedside and looks at me, then looks at the empty space, then looks at me, and looks at the empty space, and says, "You gonna let me up here?" Here in quartzite is going to be mid to low 70s. I'll have to check that. What I find interesting is meteorologists. You have 3 local TV stations. They all get the same information from the exact same place, but they have 3 different forecasts. Now, how does that work? And they have the only job they can be wrong all the time and keep their job. I've looked out my window in Wilmington, pouring down like crazy, and the studio is only a mile away, and they say partly cloudy. I guess they can't hear the rain on the roof. Transit Connect. Don't know what model that is. Mike, are you fully converted for camping? Get back over here. See what else. $18. It feels like $9. No thanks. Been there, done that. That was enough. When I got out of basic training in Lackland, Texas, I went home for 30 days leave. It was 98 degrees in Texas, and it was minus 10 in Franklin, New Hampshire. I said, I don't think I'm coming back here again in the wintertime. It was cold. And see, the man in the mountain fell a few years ago. It used to be a rock formation from the side, looked like a man. They've been trying to save that for 30 years, drilling it with rods and putting epoxy in it. But it finally fell. Because in the northern climates, when you've got rocks, and they're up north, they're rocks, they're granite, not like the rubble we have here. Water gets down in the cracks, freezes, and expands and breaks the rock. Let's see if I get something different here. I think this one's different. Nope, sorry. That one's not different. I've got to mark these. I'll be more prepared Friday morning. Explorer 867. Thank you for stopping in. I don't think you've been in here before. What's your first name and where are you from? And are you a camper? Yeah, it's very nice up there. Let's see, Mount Washington, if I remember right, has the recorded highest wind velocity ever recorded. I think that's right. I haven't been up there since 1970, so it's hard to remember. Wandering Gypsy Vanner. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming in. You're in Illinois? Down to 13. Well, please keep it up there. We don't need it down here. So what's your first name, Wandering Gypsy Vanner? And I take it you're in Illinois, so. Yeah, I've been saving all the Man in the Mountain quarters just in case. Who knows? They may become valuable someday. Maybe not in my lifetime. Well, welcome to the stream, Rob. Appreciate you stopping in. We've got about 19 minutes left. And then, let's see, 9 o'clock. I forgot who comes on at 9. Oh, James and Millie usually come on at 9 o'clock. Weekend RVing. Then after them is Roy and Becky's Adventure. I guess, no, they're on 11. I'm not sure if Fantastic Travels is going to go at 10 or not. So we've got a lot of us going on today. Central Oregon. Huh. Oh, you're in Illinois, though. Ooh. I don't know what the temperatures are in Oregon. Never been there yet. Maybe someday. When HD is gone, then I'll be probably doing more traveling. And hopefully that won't be for quite a few years. Well, great. It's good to hear. So where are you headed south to? Are you coming to Arizona, or are you Florida, or you got a 2008 Dodge? My shuttle bus is a 2007 Ford E350. Aaron Jameson, welcome. We have a new one here. We'll have to make up a little thing for new people coming in. Aaron Jameson, where are you from? And are you a camper? 26 degrees and snow. No, thank you. I had enough of that when I was growing up. Ten in the house. I'm showing 12. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. I would appreciate it. Thumbs up mean a lot to the analytics and all that good stuff. Oh, okay. Right, now I remember who you are. Yes. I talk to so many people every day. I remember you now. Yeah, next year, hopefully I'm going to have the full color digital printer. All right, what am I missing? Who's at 11 and who's at 12? I was in the Air Force, Aaron. I drew pictures for the generals. I was in the graphics department. The first year after basic training, I basically checked in the duty office and they said, well, we don't have a spot for you yet. I said, okay. Check in Friday morning. Don't have to check in again until Monday morning. Well, we've got several new people in here, which I really appreciate. I'm probably going to be doing 8 o'clock Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so I can get a couple days off to do other stuff. Well, I hope you make it to the warmer weather. Well, thank you for your service, Aaron. I appreciate that. I don't know if I could do Navy or not being able to see land for weeks at a time. I don't know. I don't have to worry about trying it nowadays, though. I'm past that point finally. All right, let's see if I can bring up something else. I didn't rename them, so they're just the camera name, which is nothing but. I don't know what happened to my panorama. Let me go see if I can find that thing real quick. I know I put it in there. I guess I didn't. Wow. This computer's been acting screwy. This laptop. I know I put that in because I renamed it and I copied it over. I took 2 files off my phone yesterday, put them in a folder. I have no idea where they're at. Can't find them anywhere. Ah, till April 1st. It's a lot warmer. A lot warmer. Trying to catch up here on chat. Hey, boondocking with Boomer. Lance from Canada. Oh, how you doing? I know it's cold up there. Are the borders still closed? But I've seen a couple of people that are going to Palooza that have crossed the border. They must have found a back road somewhere. Well, we've got a lot of new people today. Thank you very much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you would. And if you would, share the stream out when it's done. Trying to build the channel up a little bit. Working my way, little by little. Let's see, we have 10 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Hey, Timmy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in again. You're up early. Since I have the early spot right now, I don't want it to be any earlier. It was tough getting up this morning. At 33 degrees, I just didn't want to get out of bed. You know, I'd get out of bed and turn the heat on, get back in bed, and get back out again. Thank you, Aaron. There's 12 in the house. Appreciate it. Let's see, did I get a response from Lance? Looking back through. A lot of new names I'm going to have to remember. You may have to tell me a couple times what your name is when you come in until I get it down. Thank you, Aaron. Keep that up. I'm going to have to make you a moderator. Been up since 3:21 this morning. Oof. HD was trying to push me out of bed about 3:21 this morning. Two Great Danes and an RV. Oof. Doesn't leave much walking room. And when they sprawl out on the floor, there's no walking room. HD spreads out here in the hallway here. Can barely get past him. And that's just one. And he's just an average size. Nope. When HD's gone, that's it. Next year, HD will be on a set of wheels. His Chariot, since he has a spinal cord disease. So he'll be running like crazy next year. I don't have a problem sleeping. I have a problem getting up. I really don't, but I don't like getting out of bed. Well, Boomer, you hit the nail right on the head with the word crazy. I like the brindle colors myself. HD's a mixed color, which is a sable, called sable. I think I'll pass on any Great Danes anytime in the future. Well, Duffy, I'm glad you're up. We're getting ready to send the paramedics over there. I don't know. Well, you have to do a lot of videotaping when they're puppies because they are gangly as anything else when they're puppies. Diesel trucks can be pretty loud. Yeah, I'm going to print out those badges for you, Duffy. Maybe today. Small apartment dog. All right. Just reading comments here. They're flying by. I'm not used to them flying by. Pomeranian. Oh no. Did you name her Pepe Le Pew? Uh-oh. Drew's trying to take over Santa's job. He's got a list and he's checking it twice. Let me see if I can find... I know I've got something else over here. I'm just not sure what it is. Well, lots of new people in here, so I can bring up some things I brought up before. This is a license plate I made for the bus. This is the type of vinyl work I do right now until hopefully next year I get that full color digital printer. And then I can do anything from photographs to stickers and things like that. Panda Roseanne. The name's bigger than the dog is. My next door neighbor had a Pomeranian and a Chihuahua, and that's what HD grew up with. Little dogs right across the fence. Thanks, appreciate it. And that's vinyl lettering. And if I had my full color machine, I would have just done a print and laid it on the license plate and cut out the holes and everything. But that's, I used to have one when I had my sign shop. It was a 64-inch, cost $17,000. Want a picture of the bus? All right, let me get one real quick. I know there's a couple, I think. So I'll be right back with you. So if I don't speak, I'm looking for the picture. This is my work laptop also, so all my work files are on here. I have the data hard drive D in the laptop, and then I have 3 external 2 terabyte hard drives to back everything up. I don't want to lose anything. Let me see. All right, here's one. Let me rename that so I can find it. All right, now maybe I can find it. Okay, I think I can bring that up. I'll get back to where I should be here. All right, let me bring that up for you. I'm reading the comments right at the moment. Poodle doodle. Poodle doodle. Never heard that before. Poodle doodle. Huh. Never heard that one before. All right, let's see. Bring that bus up. Gonna have to get my glasses on. This lettering's too small. Gee. There it goes. I'm going back here, catching up, trying to catch up. I'm not used to this going so fast. Boomer, I forgot your first name already, but here's the bus. It's a 2007 Ford E350, 15 passenger. I have modified the swing doors so I can just press a button and it'll open. And there's HD lying outside. He loves the bus. This was over at Dome Rock last year, and that's a 120 watt, 20 amp solar suitcase. I've upgraded since then. Yeah, everybody seems to like HD. I don't know what it is. I guess it's his magnetic personality. They'd rather hang around with him than me. Oh well. He's quiet. He doesn't talk much, but he talks back to me all the time. If I tell him to lay down, he'll tell me he doesn't want to lay down. Well, Lance, I appreciate that. At my age, I forget a lot. All right. Yeah, it's a Ford. I preferred a Chevy, but I couldn't find one. You know, shuttle buses are tough to find at a decent price, and there's not that many out. I think shuttle buses have just caught on, and people are starting to do the renovations. Now my YouTube channel is all about this bus, where I started tearing out the seats all the way till this point now. Oh yeah, he'll lean up against you. my German shedder. He shed enough hair in the last 6 months to build 3 dogs. Yeah, anyway, my channel is all about that. It's step by step how I rebuilt it and pulled the floors out, added tanks, rebuilt it from the ground up. All right. Lance, email from who? And also on my YouTube channel, I did a condo remodel and videotaped that while I was doing it. As soon as I finished the condo remodel, the homeowner sold it and bought a house. Just so a potbelly pig could have a backyard. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find Grunt. Wish I didn't have so many files to go through. I'm going to have to start. Is that Grunt? Way too many files. Alright, no, that's not Grunt. Well, I guess it's glasses time again. Can't see without them. Let's see. Must be on the other section. Keep talking amongst yourself. I'll be back in a minute. There he is. Let's see. Trying to pick out something that you might be interested in seeing here. I got so many pictures. He's a funny little guy. Hey, I'll just bring this one up. Alright, got something going here. Let's see. There we go. Oops, I didn't realize I wasn't on, so let me catch up here on the yeah, I do vinyl stickers, Lance, like the license plate you saw. I'm not doing the full color stuff yet. And this material is 5 to 7 year material outside in the sun. Oh no, here we go. Ford versus Chevy. Dodge. Well, all I can say about that, Timmy, is that this one's never been found on the road dead. And I've crisscrossed the country 2 times now. Oh no, black and white, any of the colors. The plate had 4 colors in it. The license plate I just showed, that had 4 colors. Everything takes a lot of time. Yeah, let me see if I can find that little Grunt video. Huh. Look at that. It's not even there. And I just put it there. Gee. What is going on? That is weird. I just moved that, copied that video to a tab, and now it's not showing up. There's something going on with this computer. I don't know what it is. If it keeps up, it's going to be an orphan. Let me go look again. Sure, Lance, anytime. All right, the controversy: Ford versus Chevy versus Dodge. Well, I've had Dodges, I've had Chevys, and I've had Fords. They all have their bad ones. I'll go over here and see. Well, that's amazing because it's there. I see it here. Let's move it up some. Oop, I'm over my hour. Sorry, I gotta go. I didn't realize I was over my hour. Everything was going so fast. All right, I've got to go because somebody else is on. I'm not sure who's on next at 9 o'clock, but I'm taking up their time, so I'm going to be back on Friday at 8. How did I click that? Okay. So even if I close this down, I guess you guys can keep talking for 2 minutes. Again, sorry, whoever's next. Time got away from me. And we'll see you all Friday. Try and have a good day, even in the snow.